Matt Campbell is wasting no time building familiarity in Happy Valley, and the early signs point to a reunion-heavy approach. After taking over as Penn State's head coach, Campbell immediately drew interest from players who trusted his vision at Iowa State. One of those players is offensive tackle Will Tompkins, who has officially committed to Penn State through the transfer portal, continuing a growing pipeline between the two programs. Tompkins arrives as a young lineman with plenty of upside. He recently completed his first collegiate season after coming out of Cedar Falls High School, where he was regarded as one of the more promising prospects in the state. His recruitment reflected steady belief in his long-term potential, especially from evaluators who valued his frame, footwork, and ability to develop with proper coaching. That belief is now being carried forward by Campbell and his new staff. Although Tompkins did not appear in a game during his initial season, his time was far from wasted. He spent the year developing physically and mentally, learning the demands of college football on the practice field and in the film room. That foundation gives Penn State a developmental offensive lineman who understands what is expected in Campbell's system and is ready to grow into a larger role. One of the biggest advantages for Penn State is time. Tompkins brings multiple seasons of eligibility, allowing the staff to shape him without rushing the process. For a program focused on rebuilding its roster with sustainable depth, that patience is critical. Offensive line development rarely happens overnight, and adding a player who can mature within the system is a valuable move. Campbell's arrival followed a hiring process that surprised many, but confidence in his ability to reshape the program is growing. His reputation for culture, player development, and accountability aligns with what Penn State is looking to re-establish. The transfer portal has become a major tool in that effort, and familiar faces help accelerate the transition. Expect more crossover in the coming months. Campbell is clearly prioritizing players he knows well, especially those he once won recruiting battles for. These are athletes who already understand his expectations and can help set the tone for a new era in the locker room. Penn State's schedule will offer an early opportunity to build momentum before conference play begins. Between now and then, the roster will continue to evolve as the staff molds the team in its image. Tompkins represents more than just depth along the offensive line. He is a signal of direction, trust, and continuity as Penn State begins shaping its future under a new leader.